As a proud Italian-American, surprisingly I cook very little Italian food. My reason is simple. I'm spoiled. And no, it's not in the sense that I refuse to spend hours chopping, sautéing, and simmering. It's because I have a grandmother who makes my Italian cooking taste underwhelming. When requested by my family, I'll occasionally dabble in a few dishes from my roots. Recently, I made meatballs, and they were so disappointing. They were mushy, spongy, and salty. Sadly, they turned out nothing like the smooth, juicy meatballs I had intended to serve, and my grandmother makes. Trying not to rely too heavily on my grandma, I reached out to my community of Italian chefs to get some insider secrets, and discovered there is one key trick I had been missing. The meatball maestro Silvia Barbon, https://www.silviabarbon.com/bio. A northern Italian chef, competitor on season 14 of Top Chef and co-owner of L'Arena Pastificio e Vino in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. Angelo Caruso, Italian chef and owner of Angelo's Ristorante, https://www.angeloristorante.com. Southern Italian owner-executive chef of Our House, https://ourhousewinwood.com. In Miami. The simple tip for the best meatballs. These 4 chefs insist that moist, succulent meatballs all come down to one single step. Instead of using breadcrumbs, soak bread in milk or water before mixing it into the meat, explains Caruso. It makes all the difference. This step was a non-negotiable for the chefs, many of whom attributed the specific knowledge to family members. It's just like Nonna taught us. https://www.simplyrecipes.com/grandma trick to stuff manicotti 7567324. While some prefer to soak the bread in water, others push for a richer option. I like to soak the bread in milk or cream, says McIntyre, noting that it adds moisture and prevents the meatballs from becoming dense. You'll want to use old bread, notes Barbon. She explains that it will absorb more fat from the milk or cream compared to fresh bread, making for an even more tender meatball. Soaking the bread will also help it blend more evenly into the meat mixture, adds Caruso, which also keeps the meatballs from drying out as they cook. When it comes to which meat to use, you really can't go wrong, insists Carulli. This trick works across the meatball universe. Beef, pork, veal, chicken, turkey, whatever your heart desires, he says. More meatball making tips. Besides the soak, the experts share a few more meatball tips. Don't overmix, pleads Bardon, and make sure you mix the meatballs with your hands and not with a machine.